So after doing that close grip push incline, we went to the superset directly into the normal incline dumbbell press. So it's a tough one to really push this way. So once you reach failure this way, you can still keep going in a more traditional way. That's why we did it that way.
I mean, you think we could still keep going? It's mentally challenging because we've already fatigued that movement. We could have dropped the weight down, but
we could, but
yeah, we didn't. It's important to choose the right weight.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all too easy to want to let the ego get in the way. Want to look for the heavier weights and just try and lift that heavy weight. Yeah. How effective is it really when you're not engaged in the muscle fibers? So
it's not.
Drop the weight down,
yeah,
even a little bit higher reps, and just like we were doing today, just really recruiting those deep type 2 muscle fibers, the growth factor in there.
I think it's the really key point between powerlifting and bodybuilding. It's really like focus on the muscle more than the weight, and prioritize about the weight.
Yeah, that's the key. And what was that saying you kept saying on each set?
Squeeze, stay focused.
Not done, that's enough. You had a lot.
Oh, it's done.
It's done. It's done. That's when you're hitting failure. So we moved on to a 4th exercise after that.
Yes.
The cables.
Yeah.
A little superset there.
Yeah.
So cables and
let's not forget about the push-ups you added at the end of our superset.
That was my little addition there. So we were focusing on the upper chest. Yeah. Basically, it was a tricep.
Yeah.
A little strip set in terms of neutral grip, incline dumbbell press into a kind of just traditional dumbbell press.
Yeah,
and then we switched it around. It's the same kind of thing when you do a squat into a leg press. You you flip around that kind of the origin and the insertion of the muscle. Yeah. We were doing pressing the weight up, and then we switched it around. Yeah. We were pressing our body weight up as the resistance. We got like 5 reps on that one.
Yeah, we couldn't get much more.
That's a good point. If you're with a training partner who's a little bit bigger than you or stronger, challenge them to something that's body weighted orientated, because that really does push you on a completely different level.
Definitely.
We were about even on that one. Cables next.
Cables, yeah.
So again, we're going back to a fly type movement.
Yeah.
Opening out the upper chest.
Completely open up.
Deep stretch.
Yeah. Trying to keep the elbows down, to keep the shoulder out of the movement, the chest out to really engage that chest all the way through.
You have the hands much higher than I normally do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm normally kind of sternum height, and I changed the angle of the cable pulleys.
Yeah.
You had I couldn't even hold the weight on that one. But that's because you're 20 pounds heavier than me and it was bouncing you down. So we kept them high on there, again, focus on the upper pectoral.
Yeah, still like focus on the super chest.
Added in those dips.
Yeah,
I like that. That was
good.
Again, people think that's traditionally for triceps.
Yeah.
And it does work then, depending on the movement of them. But when you stretch out those pectorals going down, especially with us holding feet back.
Oh yeah,
the torso tilted
that forces
down.
you to engage the chest.
So my chest was pumped after that one.
Oh yeah, me too. It was starting to be really
3 sets on there, and we did
done.
20 reps on each one. 20 reps on the cable.
Yeah.
That was the goal at least. And 12, 15 body weighted dips on there.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then we finished off on another variation. All of these exercises were basically variations of your typical standard exercises. So, I mean, we could do the same chest workout literally 100 different ways.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's 100 ways you can do it.
So tell me about this one. It was an isolated machine lever, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's isolateral hamstrings called wide chest, because it's between a fly movement and a press movement.
Yeah, we weren't even holding onto handles on that one.
No, we were really out of it directly on the machine to get really a wide grip and really stretch here. The goal for me is here to get more thickness and width in my chest, to get that
we get it. So when you're on stage and you're doing that,
no,
the V-neck T-shirt.
No, it's to keep that illusion that the waist is smaller when you have those lats and this chest like coming out of your torso. So it's all an illusion, basically. Yeah, it's totally.
We're just training for an illusion. Let me ask you this then: if people watching, they like that exercise, but they don't have that machine, and let's be honest, I mean, here at Gold Gym we have every machine here. Yeah. So there's going to be a lot of instances where some of these machines aren't available. Yeah. How would you recommend doing that without the machine, either dumbbells or a different kind of movement?
If you want to keep like this with this machine, you keep the tension all the way through. So I would go with the decline bench and between two like cable.
Okay, that could work.
Yeah.
And it's all about keeping the angle in the arm fixed as well. Otherwise, we start to pull the bicep and arms into that.
Totally.
I mean, we killed it on there. Another 15 reps, 3 sets. And that was literally your chest workout that you did.
That's a normal chest workout for me. Usually then I move on the biceps.
And you got biceps after?
Yeah.
Right, I might throw some cardio in now. You know, next time you join me for my workout, we train whatever you want to see. Maybe back, legs. I'm sure you're gonna have me on that one.
We'll see.
Awesome. All right, where can people find out more about you?
You can find me everywhere: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Literally everywhere. Stanimal, your image will pop
Stanimal, Stanimal in 2 words, and Stanimal 9. Everywhere you try that, you find me.
That's it. And make sure you subscribe to this guy's YouTube channel. We've got all of these videos in parts, so part 1 and part 2, you can catch it on both of ours. And we'll keep this going. I'm having fun doing it.
Me too.
It's challenging me to think differently and to get out of, literally my comfort zone.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think we can pass on a few more tips between each other and to those watching. So
it's a lot of knowledge shared here, and it's very valuable for, at least for me, and I hope for you.
Yeah, we got more photos and videos on our social media, so check out Facebook. You'll see more of these kind of behind the scenes little videos of us basically just messing around and having fun with it. So, all right guys, next week, catch us for more workouts here at the Mecca Gold Gym. I'm Rob Richards.
Stanimal.
This is the Stanimal. Been a pleasure, man. And see you guys then. Take care.